Hi, my name is Daizha Johnson. I'm currently a fourth-year music major studying piano performance in the BA program here at OSU. And today, we are going to be showcasing an original composition written for a piano duo and that uses extended piano techniques. Accompanying me here today is my partner, Richard Kelly, who has graciously agreed to doing this with me, and I'm very grateful. So, a little bit about the piece. This composition is separated into 4 movements, all in order: Big Bang, Transformation, forgot my own piece, Modern Day, and Postmodern. So, to go into more detail, the Big Bang is the symbolism of the creation of life and all life on Earth. So, to which you'll hear different sounds, including knocks, a gorgeous theme that is on the piano, along with some scratches. All of this symbolizes the creation and the formation of atoms and of organisms and of human beings in general, which will lead us into the next movements of our piece. For transformation, you can kind of envision yourself as a Neanderthal, right? So you're walking through a forest and you're seeing different things that you've never seen before. Organisms, different trees, different wildlife. And if you put yourself in the first-person perspective, we are now learning about things just as they are learning about us. So you'll hear that personified in the form of music. For the third piece, which is Modern Day, this is rather jarring compared to the rest of the pieces because we are in the midst of modern day time and modern day sounds. So we are no longer learning about new sounds or the forming of processes. We are hearing sounds that we hear every day. So you hear things that are rather familiar. And then the final and fourth piece, which is postmodern. This quiet but haunting piece uses rather detrimental on purpose sounds as to symbolize the ending of modern day life and the ending of modern day civilization. And while this sounds rather depressing, at the ending of the piece, you'll hear a single bird chirp that is on the treble clef of the piano. And this is to symbolize new civilization and possibly a new way of life. So, getting more into the fun things of this video is actual examples, things that you'll hear more so than others. You'll hear a little bit of scratching, which I'll use just my index finger on the lower half of the piano, which sounds like this. You'll also hear different variations of glissando, and by variation I mean textures. So you have this, which sounds rather glassy. In contrast, in comparison to the lower glissando, which sounds very guttural and bassy. And then the lighter glissando, which is very airy and temporal. Along with the harmonics, which will be played throughout the piece that you'll hear within the 4 movements. And that's happening just by gently placing the finger on the inside of the piano on the string, just so that you can get this sound. Richard?
Not only will we use the strings and the keys to make sounds, but we'll also do a couple different knocking and kind of knocking percussive sounds on the body of the piano. First one you'll expect to hear is this. You can also expect to hear sounds on the soundboard as well.
Yes. I hope you guys will enjoy the piece. Thank you so much for watching and listening. And without further ado, this is Time. you.